Sister Wives star Meri Brown's blooming like a beautiful desert rose. Amid Utah's epic splendor, the reality star and entrepreneur really shines. Sister Wives star Meri Brown lives in Utah, and lately, she's blooming like a desert rose. She's shared some gorgeous pictures featuring fun outfits and scenic desert backdrops, which highlight her style, outdoorsy spirit, and positive energy. Since she left Cody, Meri's been on a journey of self-discovery. Sometimes she heads for the desert to collect her thoughts. Utah's the home of Meri's Bed and Breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn, and the Beehive State's Such a Gorgeous Place. It got its nickname because Utah's pioneers prided themselves on their strong work ethics. Meri's following in their footsteps by branching out with a new business venture, Worthy Up. This online platform launches on May 6, and it's a place where people can gather to share their thoughts and drink in Meri's wisdom. Over the years, she's been through so much, from her unfulfilling spiritual union with Cody to the passing of her beloved mother and beyond. Meri looked so relaxed in the Instagram post shown above. Tanned, with a touch of sunburn near her collarbone, she radiated serenity and natural beauty. On Instagram, Meri plays with filters sometimes, but she doesn't need them. As this picture shows, when she's happy and chilled out, Meri looks wonderful. The kind of peace and tranquility that a person can find in the desert is better than a filter out in nature with a blue sky overhead. It's so far from the madding crowd. Yes, a desert's a harsh and barren landscape, but for brief getaways, with enough supplies on hand, it can be a dreamscape. Really, the look on Meri's face says it all. This woman's no stranger to stress, but she handles it. Meri digs deep, finding outlets that keep her mentally and emotionally balanced. Meri looks blissed out in the Instagram photo shown above as she explores the Utah desert. She's wearing the same outfit as before, but showing her whole body. With windblown hair and sandals, Meri's at her most relaxed. She looks fabulous in jean shorts and sandals. Her blue eyes match the sky. Fans are used to seeing Meri in domestic situations. For example, she usually films her Friday with Friends segments from home. That's why it's so nice to see her out in the wild. Meri added this inspiring caption to her post: "The desert definitely soothes Meri. It's her personal playground." However, she's a busy woman and doesn't always have time to do these sorts of treks. Meri's a worker bee, just like Utah's early settlers. She's someone who loves to take care of business. Meri's always been into her career. Meri's so into her ventures, the B&B and LuLaRoe. While she doesn't own LuLaRoe, she promotes and wears the clothes that the controversial fashion brand produces. Meri frolicked at Zion National Park. It's a stunning and fascinating place, thanks to a plethora of buttes, canyons, rivers, reptiles, and birds. She enjoyed a fun day out with friends, wearing an appealing casual look that helped her to beat the heat. Meri dressed in a sleeveless brown t-shirt and cut-off shorts. She donned a cute pair of sunglasses as she posed for pictures. Yes, rain has fallen. Meri's lived with sadness and disappointment. Garrison passed away, and that really hurt her. As well, the way that Cody treated her over the years really affected her. He was often cruel to Meri, never forgiving her for an awful and humiliating catfish debacle. However, Meri was never a bad person. She was deceived by a woman posing as a man, and Cody only loved Robin anyway. Now that something terrible has happened, Garrison will always be missed. Meri may be more philosophical about her problems with Cody. Yes, things were bad, but worse stuff can happen. The issues in their spiritual union weren't life or death. When she's out in the desert, Meri may let her mind soar. She often comes up with great ideas, such as her new Worthy Up platform. Now and then, taking time out to appreciate how beautiful the world really is can be inspiring. As Meri pivots into single life after Cody, there will inevitably be some bumps in the road. However, she's strong enough to roll with the punches. Nothing could be worse than languishing in a spiritual union with a man who loves someone else. Now that Mary's free of that burden, she's ready for the next phase, which is achieving her own potential as a human being. Ambitious and driven, Sister Wives Meri Brown's also a people person, so it stands to reason that she'll scale the heights as a worthy up owner.